So I just went one street over from the one I was on at the end of my last video, and I haven't quite got down to Pocumbar, and there is the bridge that goes over the Siem Reap River. And this is a nice little place. I can't quite figure out what this CMK is. Very colorful. And then the buildings look nice down this street. And we have a guest house right there on the corner. And we have Hup Guan Development. And we've got an ANZ Royal, which I think is a bank. Hey, we actually have street signs. Now that's something you don't see very often. And then we have a life insurance, Prudential. And then the orange one is a bank. And then the red one on the end is a bank. Let's see what's over here. It's a nice street to get down in the daytime, so you're going to get some shade. Is that Tai Hoot Market? Now that's something that these people could use, the driving school. I know it's nice to walk around on a Sunday morning because it's a lot easier to get around all the traffic. So usually I'm down further to the right, and that's how you get down to Pub Street. And those things that are out in the water, I'm assuming light up at night. But there's at least two of them down there. I thought it was only for the New Year's. But they're still up, so maybe they're there all the time. So if you continue down through here, it'll take you to the Royal Gardens. And for some reason, the big trees there have fruit bats. I don't know if I'll get down there today or not. Well, if you look up fruit bats, they can have a wingspan around 5 feet. These things are humongous. And for some reason, there's a few trees right there that you'll see them all hanging up there. Well, they were 4 years ago. I actually haven't been down to the Royal Gardens this time. So all the time I've been here and I've been down this river, you don't really see it flowing. But I wonder in the rainy season in the summertime if that's, I would assume so. I think I've only seen it rain once since I've been here. So I think this is like the more, I don't want to say original part of the city, because you have all these old mature trees and it looks nice. So I was talking about getting money out of an ATM, and it was like this one, where it's got this glass around it. When I got out of there, the sweat was just dripping off me, because it's like a greenhouse. So the sun comes through that glass, and then, oh man, it's already 90 some odd degrees outside. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 115 degrees in there. When I opened the door and I stepped in there, it's like, wow. I am getting kind of a breeze this morning. Oh, you can see right there. Which certainly feels nice. So I went to the Cozy Bar again yesterday. One of the good things I found was I was getting down to only having 20s in my wallet. So when I walked in, I showed her the 20 and I said, "Do you have enough for change?" Which I thought she probably did, because I saw somebody bringing in some money, so she was putting in the register, and she was putting a lot in there. And I think at first, even though I had been in there previous, that she was thinking I just wanted to walk in and get change for a 20 and walk out. So I could just see the kind of the hesitation, and I figured she had plenty to. So I kind of pointed to the beer and I said, "Well, I want to get a beer if you can give me change." So then she just shook her head, and I sat there and had a few beers. So I stopped in there yesterday and I was talking to a guy. I think he said he was from Louisiana, and he's actually going back. I think 3 weeks, 1 week after I'm leaving. And he's been here since the beginning of the year. So he got change back, and he made the comment to her, something about 75 cents, because normally it's $1. And she didn't answer anything. And then I got another beer, and she gave me my change back, and she only charged me 75 cents. So I don't know if it's a special at certain times. There was no sign that said that, and it was like right in the middle of the day, so I don't know why they would have specials then. And I thought, well, maybe she's, when I first started going there, that she was giving me the foreigner price. Maybe now that I have been kind of a regular every day for the last few days, that now I'm getting more of the local price. And I didn't ask her. I just took my 75-cent beer. I'm gonna have to shut this off. It's probably getting too long. I think I'm getting near Daveland. Talk to you later.